Okay, guys, this is everything you need to know about women. It's called the Crazy Hot Matrix, and it was designed by Dana McClendon, and I thought it was so fantastic, I wanted to share it with you. Okay, along the x-axis, that's how hot a girl is, and it goes from 0 to 10. On the y-axis, we have how crazy a girl is, and it goes from 4 to 10, because we all know that no girl is ever less than a 4 crazy. Now, across the middle here is the hot, crazy vortex. It's going to come into reference throughout this presentation. Now, the first area that I want to talk about is this area right here. It's less than a 5 hot. That's kind of the no-go zone. You don't ever want to mess with a girl in this area who's less than a 5 hot. Now, the next area that I want to talk about is this area right here. It's any girl who's above a 5 hot, yet she's above the crazy line. This is the danger zone. You don't want to mess with any girl in this area. Usually they're named Tiffany or Maria or Tanya. They're redheads, they're hairdressers, strippers. If you get a girl in this area, you're going to wind up with your tire slashed, your car keyed, or you'll wind up in jail. Now, this area here is the fun zone. It's a girl who's above a 5 hot, but below an 8 hot, and definitely below the crazy line. This is the fun zone. This is where a girl is most of the time not crazy. All right, let me talk about this area here. This is going to be above an 8 hot and slightly above a 7 crazy, but still below the crazy line. These are the girls who are reasonably not crazy most of the time. You can introduce them to your friends and family. You can stay here kind of indefinitely. This is the date zone. These are the girls who you want to date. So if you have no intentions of getting married, this is a good place to kind of camp out. Now, this area right here, above an 8 hot, in between about a 5 crazy and a 7 crazy, this is your wife zone. If you find a girl in this area right here, you want to seal the deal in a hurry. You want to put a ring on it. This is your wife. That brings us to this area right here, below a 5 crazy and above an 8 hot. This is the unicorn zone. These girls do not exist. Above an 8 hot, below a 5 or 4 crazy. If you find a girl in this zone, you want to capture her. Let us know about it. We want to study her. We want to get some data to be able to replicate this type of lady. Now, I did have a friend one time who told me, he said, dude, I've got a girl who's a 9 hot and she's super chill, maybe a 2 crazy. I said, bro, you've got a girl who's a 9 hot and a 2 crazy. He said, yeah, absolutely I do. I said, man, you need to be careful. That's a dude. You're with a tranny.